infused consciousness of Hashem's oneness and His goodness, well, that is the why of this world. That is the reason, I believe, behind creation. That is the ultimate good that Hashem wanted to bestow upon us, that inspired the creation of this world. I really believe that. And as we've shared before, I personally believe that the true meaning of the verse in the book of Devarim of Deuteronomy, which states, it gives all these curses, and it says all these curses that were just mentioned will happen to us because, as we read in chapter 28, verse 47, because you served not the Lord your God with joyfulness and with gladness of heart for the abundance of all things. Right? And we've discussed this before, but we need to say it again. If the Rosh Chodesh Adar is not the time, then I don't know when the time is. Many people read that verse as saying that these bad things, these curses will happen to us because we don't serve Hashem with joy. I just had this discussion with someone in prayers this morning, and he said, yeah, we have to do our mitzvah, we have to perform the commandments with joy. But with all my heart, I really believe it's Hashem telling us that the service itself is the joy, that the true service He desires from us is happiness. He desires the service of our heart. That's it. He wants our hearts. He wants our hearts to be abodes within which He can dwell here on earth in the lowest and the most concealed dimension of all of existence. And the only heart that Hashem yearns to dwell within is indeed a joyful heart. Right? We see this with King Saul. We see this with Yaakov, Jacob. 22 years when Joseph was gone and he was mourning for Joseph, he didn't have a moment of prophecy because God does not dwell in a heart that's filled with grief and sadness and depression, only in a joyful heart. And that's why this month of Adar is such a great opportunity to us, because this month is an opportunity to see the world with Purim eyes.